So last night at the White House, something went down on the front lawn I thought I'd never see in my lifetime. UFC championship fighting. And overall, if I had to give it a grade, I'd give it an A+. I thought it was terrific. The production, well done by Paramount and UFC. Not surprised, top notch. I mean, all the different angles, the analysis, the color commentary, the play-by-play, the cutaways, the replays, the in-match action, of course, the post-match interviews with all the fighters. They were all great, and I'm going to get to one that certainly rocked the world in just a moment. So I give Paramount and UFC an A+, again, for their production. Now, the fights, that can go many different ways. A luck of the draw, in a sense. Well, guess what? They get an A+. They were all awesome. Most of them were knockouts. There was one that was a TKO. And this dude right here, Josh Hokit, scored the victory. Now, in his post-match interview, he stuck to pretty much, the regular talk in his own colorful way. But then gears shifted. And here's what went down last night. This is a short, by the way, you can check out here on the Red Dawn Media channel.
And lastly, Michelle Obama is a man.
And as soon as he said that, I said, oh boy, this is going to be one hell of a story tomorrow. It was late Sunday night. And just the way he said it, his presentation, the way he carries himself, everything the rad left is going to hate about that comment. And the rad left, of course, hypocritical because they don't like getting a taste of their own medicine. Now look at all the nasty things that their supporters, the same ones who support Big Mike or Michelle and Barry, Lucifer 44, Barack. You know I'm talking about. Robert De Niro. How about Madonna? Death threats. Same deal with comedian Kathy Griffin. How about Bruce Springsteen? Still touring. All you hear about his shows are his political tirades and his TDS, his rants against Trump. You don't hear anything about the music from that has-been. I digested him way back in the 90s, not from me. Anyway, what's fair play is fair play, big deal. And the first to really ever strike on that chord, may she rest in peace, was comedian Joan Rivers. Take a look and listen to this. This is over a dozen years ago when she talked to a reporter in New York City.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
You know Michelle is a
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
And there you have it. The legendary Joan Rivers. Always spoke her mind, made you laugh. An old school comedian. She did it all. Hosted the Tonight Show for Johnny. Had her own late night show on Fox. Did theater, film, all the stand-up. She was versatile and downright funny. 81 in 2014 is when she died. She underwent what was a standard procedure, and she died under sketchy terms. And believe it or not, as she berated Barack Obama and Michelle, a.k.a. Big Mike, which was really born from those comments by Joan Rivers, she berated him for years through his first term and his second term, or halfway through it, in the White House. And, of course, there's been a conspiracy that maybe the Obamas had something to do with her death, allegedly. Now, take a look at this report. Let's see how much we can watch of it. I wound up saying, I'll just watch a little bit. It's like 2 minutes. I wound up watching the whole thing because it's very interesting what surrounded Joan Rivers' death. And all these little pieces to the puzzle there that just didn't add up. In other words, something very fishy about it. So again, this is CBS New York. 12 years ago with a great report regarding the circumstances of comedian Joan Rivers' death. Let's take a look and listen together.
Nearly 2 weeks after the death of Joan Rivers, we're learning more about what led to her going into cardiac arrest. It happened after a tiny camera was used to look at the 81-year-old's vocal cords here at Yorkville Endoscopy on the Upper East Side. Now CNN reports Rivers stopped breathing when her personal doctor, who hasn't been named, performed an unauthorized biopsy on Rivers' vocal cords while she was still under anesthesia.
Second wife, the husband wants a hot meal. She puts a little Ben Gay on the sandwich.
Sources tell the network the biopsy took place after the authorized Dr. Lawrence Cohen performed an endoscopy on Rivers looking for possible digestive issues. During the procedure, he reportedly found something. Even more shocking, CNN also reports that staffers told investigators that Rivers' personal doctor was seen taking selfies while the entertainer was under anesthesia. The network reports Rivers' doctor was not authorized to do a biopsy and was not certified to operate at the office where the procedure was being done. At some point, Rivers' vocal cords reportedly started to swell, cutting off her oxygen, leading to cardiac arrest.
And again, you get the gist of it there. Certainly fishy, I'd say. Mysterious circumstances. So Joan Rivers, she may have paid the ultimate price for calling out Michelle Obama. Rest in peace, Joan Rivers.